All right, I'm on hole number 4 of the Paradise Islands tournament. I'm in Monday's practice round in the rookie division. I'm in my odd account, so I'm in my practice account, and we're seeing what we can get done on these holes. So let's go check out the hole. And the hole number 4 is hole number 7 of the Oasis. All right, this par 3 right here. So if you look in my playlists and look at like what holes this tournament this has been on. It's been in the Tropic Kings, the Oceania, and the Desert Classic. And I'm pretty sure in the Oceania and the Desert Classic, and I'm not sure if I have those in my playlist. Those are really old tournaments. I came at it where I was doing, I went right at it. Wrong deal. I came right at the cup. And I started off with a Guardian, and I went right at it. And guaranteed 100% birdie every single time. You're right up there by the cup. Take your putt, move on. Very little chance of getting a hole-in-one, but you guarantee yourself a birdie. And this is one of those types of holes that if you're off trajectory, you can get bit on this hole. We take these par 3s for granted. It's like, it's just a par 3. Go out there and get your birdie and move on. But sometimes these par 3s can eat your lunch, and I'm not interested in getting my lunch ate by a par 3 because you can't recover from that. You can't recover from any mistake, but a par 3 mistake, there's just no recovering from it. We're trying to get an eagle on that par 4. We don't get the eagle, we get the birdie. That's one thing. But you go out there and you end up with a par, you're sunk. That's a big swing. That's a 2-shot swing. So we don't want to do that. So that's the first way. That's a guaranteed birdie. The other way is you can bounce off this island, and the trajectory always seems wrong. It seems like it takes an irregular bounce, and I've never had any luck with that. So I'm going to change how I play this hole this week, and I'm going to do a rough bump. I'm going to do a rough bump off of this spot right here, and I'm not sure what I need. From the rookie tees, this was your driver. So I'm sure from the pro tees, this is going to be a wood, and I'm going to bring, and you need backspin, so I'm going to bring a sniper to start off with and see how that works. And if I don't like that, then I can switch to a Guardian. But I'm going to bring a sniper, and I want to bring a low wind ball. I'm going to have to see what ball I need. I have no idea. I have no idea which ball is going to be the one to use, but I know I'm going to bring a sniper. So we're going to have to run through the ball selection here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in my wood range, so I want to make sure I bring 2 different woods so I can try it out. One with a lot of backspin and one with quite a bit of backspin. Driver, just in case I was in my driver. Let's see what kind of ball guide I have on that rocket. That's not a bad deal. I got lots of backspin, so I'm going to switch to a rocket on that one. And then we'll change up the ball accordingly to see which one we want to hit in, because it may be my rocket, it may be my sniper. Start off with a nav. So this hole right here, I may not even get a shot off because I want to roll through the balls and see what my selection is to do that rough bump. I'm going to play this on, sometimes on these holes, the deal is if you keep playing them the way you were playing them before and you've had limited success, you're still going to have limited success. So I want to learn how to play this hole in a different way and give myself a different look at it, because what I've been doing is obviously not what I want to do. Okay, that puts me right there at it. So if I wanted to use my rocket, I'd have to bring a 0 power ball. And if I want to use my sniper, I'm going to need to bring a little bit bigger ball to give me a little bit of room for maneuver. I'm not even sure. Can I get that dialed up on there? Or is it going to make me do a hop? There's 4. I'm going to do a 10%, so that's going to be 3-7. We'll just take a nice easy shot here and see what happens. Hitting it perfect. And see if we're getting the bleed up there that a little too fat in the rough. So that was attempt number 1. That's how far away I am. So the ball guide is lying. But I used a QB there. Or excuse me, I used a sniper. I could probably take that if I wanted to cut the wind down even more, bring a Kingmaker or a Titan. And the way the wind's blowing there, you could bring a Marlin, a 0 power ball, and you could bring your rocket because you can move your rocket. Your rocket's on the other side of the red line. You're getting headwind. So you should be able to work your way, work out the wind really easy if you were playing on the other side, if you were playing with your driver. So that's the other option there, is a rocket and a Marlin. Probably get a little better shot with your sniper just because it's a more accurate club. And it'll be easier to drop the wind down with a Kingmaker than it will be to bring out a low wind ball. So I think I'm going to stick with the sniper shot on there and see how I can work that as the week goes along. Didn't really like how the ball guide was appearing and disappearing there, so I'll have to work on that to see what the deal is. But that's the shot that I'm going to work on all week. I really do feel like that shot right there, we can still achieve birdie every time, but I might be able to increase my odds of getting a hole-in-one. So let's see what we can do on that hole. Let's do it different. So if you haven't had any luck on that hole, change it up, hit it from a different spot, try something new on it. We're trying to find a spot where we can increase our odds that we'll 100% guaranteed get a birdie, but we're trying to increase our odds that we could get a hole-in-one. All right, that was hole number 4 of the Paradise Islands tournament. Thanks for watching.